I would say that he's definitely had a positive impact on my Christian journey. His traversal through New and Old Testament, all the lessons that he has brought, his work ethic, coming all the way from Salina, coming back to Dallas, that's a true testament to his character. And I really appreciate him because I wouldn't be here in this point in my Christian journey without him.
If this was Brother Rivera's last day here at the Lancaster Church of Christ, number one, I would bid him farewell for doing such a marvelous job. He is a wonderful minister. Wherever he endeavored to go and continue his craft, we know that he would be most appreciative because at Lancaster Church of Christ, he is the man for us.
Well, I want to say, Brother Rivera, you've been such a great mentor of mine. I know it's been a challenge for you, traveling back and forth, an hour. I know that's not something everybody would do. So I commend you for that just by itself. The things you've shown me, I don't see a lot of preachers. Your commitment, your dedication, the perseverance you showed to be here every Sunday, Wednesday, it doesn't go unappreciated, especially from me. So I want to say that I appreciate you and making me the man that I've become today.
Well, my closing remark would be that wouldn't want him to go, but he's to know that he's such an inspiring individual. He came in with great inspiration. His teaching method, his learning method is so strong and powerful with the younger people. The attitude with the younger people, he's so outspoken, and his words, the way he speaks, it pulled the younger people more close to it, opened them up. Also opened up myself as an elder person, myself and my wife. It's like I haven't seen anyone, heard anyone speak the way he did.
Right.
I haven't seen anyone approaches an individual with their words. The words is like, it opens you up on the inside like looking at the clouds parting out, parting in the sky. And it leaves you with a warm feeling. It also helps you mentally. It gives you a clear thought, and it keeps your mind going forward, and it keeps you built up. You're never below that point. You're above and beyond. Mm-hmm. And I love that about him. He always got a smile on his face, and the fact that he speaks 2 languages, which I only speak one, is great. I love it. I love him and his family. Just down to earth. And, don't want to see him go. We got to do everything we can to keep him here.
That's a beautiful answer.
I would say that I appreciate Brother Rivera a lot. He always gives a super powerful message every Sunday, and he's just been such a great light to our church and just uplifting everybody. And we're just also thankful for him to be here.
I would say I would just be quoting the Bible. Well done. You've done a great job while you were here. Every time you got up there, it's very obvious to see the passion that you have. It's very obvious to see the time that you spend getting prepped for, your sermons. So I would just say, just know that every time you get up there, whether we say something loud, whether we say something quietly, we internalize what you say, we hear the word that you're preaching, and it's good work. And we're very appreciative of it. Thank you.
Okay, so today I'm here with... Who am I here with?
You say Brother David, you say Brother Carter.
Okay, I'm here, Brother Carter. And your question is, if it was Brother Rivera's last day at Lancaster Church of Christ, what would be your closing remarks to him?
If it were his last day here at Lancaster Church of Christ, I would say Godspeed. And I would thank him for all the things that he's brought to this church. I feel like he's a life source here at Lancaster, and I know that wherever he may end up, if it were his last day, that he will go somewhere and be a shining light for another congregation. But I'm going to lock him in a closet and keep him here, so that way
So he can't go.
So he can't go anywhere because I just want him to know that I love. If it was, I love him. I appreciate everything he's done, and to be honest, you saved my life because I was on a dark path and I was done with church. And my mom invited me here when he got installed, and he brought the life back to me too.
Rest is history.
Rest is history. So,
wow.
Getting it back in so I can lock you down, so you can't go nowhere. That's all I got to say. But yeah. But for this year anniversary, Minister Rivera, personally, I want to thank you for coming to Lancaster, and I can't wait to see where we're going to take this thing to another higher plane.
Beautiful, beautiful answer.
I would say it's easy to make a difference in one person's life, but it's very critical when you are able to make a difference in such a group of people, a big group of people, in such a short amount of time. It makes me think of Jesus in a sense where he knew what his job was already. And God had already told him what he needed to do, but it was up to the people to be able to make the decision to follow him. And it's great when you have a leader where it's easy to follow.
Of course.
It was easy for some people to follow Jesus because they saw it already in him. And then there were the people that it took some time or they never chose to follow. But I'm just grateful that we were able to have a leader that...
Sorry, they are really asking for the keys.
The keys to the
car.
I don't have it.
They
To
said
your
you got
car?
your
Oh!
Their car. They are really...
I would say that it's a really good thing to be able to have a leader that we can follow. I'm very appreciative of being able to truly now understand my Christian walk and how I need it to be and how it's supposed to be. And it's easy to fulfill those things and the obligations of being a Christian because we have such a leader that breaks it down to where we can understand it. It makes me remember of how Jesus came to earth for a purpose in order to get people to believe that there is truly a God. And there were people that were easy to follow him because they saw the things that he did, and there were people that they did not understand, and it took them time, or they never came. But I'm thankful that it was not that hard to understand and to follow under the leadership because, again, he makes it that way. And I'm just very thankful for what he has done for the church and what he is going to do for this community, because that's something that we need. In order to get young people excited about church, it's very hard because there are so many things that are out there that will deter us from what the truth is. But I really feel like the vision that he has for us and that he has already started planting into this church. I just really feel like God truly designed him for this church, and I'm glad it's no other way.
So your answer is, he's not going anywhere
at all. At all. He's gonna have to fight us.
David said he gonna lock him in the closet.
We're gonna have to flatten all the tires. You can't go nowhere. That's it. It's not the last day. It's just the beginning.
It's just the beginning. You're stuck forever. All right, that's a great answer.
Okay, we are at Lancaster Church of Christ, and today we're here with Donnell Bailey, that's known as DB by Brother Rivera. And your question is, if it was Brother Rivera's last day, what would you say to him? What would I say to him? What? This is your last day. Man, you better get back off in that church, man. You ain't going nowhere. You stuck with us and we ain't letting you go nowhere. So get on right on back off in the church.